Have you ever met someone who, at first glance, seems confident, charming, and in control? But after a while, you feel like you're trapped in a complicated game. Someone whose every word and action is designed to make you dependent, while they themselves never get truly involved. These people are usually narcissists. But they have secrets they will never tell you. And it's those secrets that make them hard to understand and even harder to break free from. In this video, we're going to examine 8 big secrets of narcissists. Secrets that, if you know them, you will never again be a victim of their games. They feel an inner sense of emptiness. Narcissists pretend to be self-assured, but the truth is that deep in their minds, a huge fear hides, the fear of worthlessness. They feed on other people's admiration, because without it, they feel empty and insignificant. Every time someone doesn't praise them, they collapse inside, but they hide it so no one will notice. They use you for their validation. Narcissists cannot feel worthy from within. That's why they need external validation. When you're in a relationship with them, you may feel like you always have to make them happy, validate them, and give them attention. In reality, you are the mirror they look into to see their own worth. Their mask of confidence is not real. Their outward appearance is deceptive. Their behavior is confident, attractive, even charismatic. But in fact, it's only a defensive mask. Under that mask, they are full of fear, anxiety, and feelings of inadequacy. They don't want anyone to see this because they fear their apparent power will fall apart. They want competition, not intimacy. Narcissists fear real closeness. So every relationship becomes a competition for them, not a true connection. If you outgrow them or become independent, they feel threatened and try to put you down so that control returns to them. They weaponize guilt. When they can't keep you with logic or emotional control, they resort to guilt. They say things like, "I've done so much for you, and now this?" Or, "If you really loved me, you wouldn't do this." With these lines, they make you feel bad about yourself and draw you back into the relationship. They are terrified of abandonment. Narcissists pretend no one matters to them, but the reality is the opposite. They fear being abandoned because without a victim, their source of validation is cut off. So if they sense you might leave, they will either dote on you intensely to win you back or react with anger and revenge. They enjoy control. For a narcissist, control equals security. If they control you, they feel safe that you won't leave. They control words, emotions, even what you wear. Wherever they sense you gaining independence, they start a new game to regain their dominance. They never admit the problem is theirs. The biggest truth about narcissists is that they never take responsibility for their mistakes. For them, it's always someone else's fault. This prevents them from growing, and their relationships keep falling apart. Because they won't let their image of perfection be broken, they constantly play the victim. If you're dealing with someone like this, remember, it's not your fault. Narcissists wear masks to hide their inner wounds. The best thing you can do is learn to recognize their patterns and stay away from their games. Awareness is your greatest protector.